All right, what's up, guys? It's Nicole the Mystic coming back to you with another new moon reading. It's a Pisces new moon. What's up, guys? Okay, so the energy is, I don't know, I'm a Pisces rising, so I'm feeling it a little bit, but we also have Mercury retrograde happening at the same time. I don't like to be fear based about it, obviously, but like, let's be honest. Mercury retrograde is Mercury retrograde. It does come with its little hiccups, so I'm not gonna say, oh, if I just stay positive, it'll be positive, because we know by all means and through experience and many retrogrades that, well, something's bound to happen for Mercury retrograde. It's just all about keeping a level head and being able to maneuver through those rocky times. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I am gonna call in our angels, our guide, our ascended masters, our Auries, our higher selves, divine source energy itself, to please prepare and to provide guidance and clarity for our spiritual growth and ascension, and to come forth with messages of love and light. Any lower vibrational energies, entities, or malevolencies will be sent to the light to be transmuted into pure love. Okay, Ashe. Remember, watch for your sun, moon, and rising for the most accurate message. Um, I don't read reversals, I pull clarity cards. It's just that simple. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So if the message doesn't feel like it's for you, then just like don't try to make it fit. You know what I mean? And again, like I said, watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising to kind of see, if say for instance your sun doesn't fit for you, your rising might resonate more with you, or your moon might resonate more with you. So that's why I always say watch all three. And then energy is interchangeable, so the message could be for you, or it could be in regards to someone who's close to you, meaning like if I'm saying you're doing this, it could be the person that you're involved with, or the situation that you're involved with that's acting in that way. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, but you'll know how to take it, okay? All right, with that all being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. You can kind of tell I'm in a different space. I am. So, different space, different energy. It's still good vibes, though. And it's actually the Pisces new moon. I was going to do it a few days ago, but I don't know, everything aligns how it's supposed to. So here we are. We're going to start with Pisces. Pisces, this is going to be in your first house. This is dealing with the overall way you are perceived from the outer world, how you express yourself to the outer world, and how the outer world receives you. And I'm going to take this card because it popped out. It's the Hangman. And remember, it doesn't matter if it's reversed, it's the same to me and you. So the Hangman popping out to me is saying that right now we're just chilling. Pisces is taking their time. They're really in a time of introspection during this new moon, and they're taking time to really meditate in their own energy and kind of take in the enlightenment and messages that are surrounding them. And that's kind of what Source wants you to do at this time. Source doesn't want you to overexert yourself. Source wants you to kind of take a moment to stand still and really tap into the lessons and the messages that are surrounding you, and receive the information it is that you need during this time. Bow. That is beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Moving on to Aries. To Aries, this is going to be in your 12th house. This is the deep, unconscious mind, the deeper parts of ourselves, our subconscious and unconscious mind, and parts of ourselves, our deep conditioning as well. So we're going to see what's going on there. Alright, so what is the message that Source has for us for Aries in their 12th house? What message do we have for Aries? What message do we have for Aries? Aries. What message do you have for me, Aries? Ooh, the Magician. So right now in your mind, Aries, you might be focused and thinking about what it is that you can create. Maybe you're trying to manifest something right now. You're trying to manifest a new reality is what I'm hearing too. Maybe things things could already be going how you want them to, or how you like, but the Magician card is letting us know, I know I'm getting some glare on there, but the Magician card is letting us know that you're really working on manifesting right now. There's something that you're trying to bring into your reality, that you're trying to bring into your sphere, and you're working on it. But Source is saying you have everything you need. So don't feel like you're lacking in any way. You are definitely, you see here, he's got his cups, he's got his pentacle, he's got his, what else is he? Oh, his sword. And he's also got his wand. He's got all the elements needed to go ahead and create what it is that he or she desires. So don't feel like you're of lack at all. You need to just tap into your energy of spirit divine. Maybe you need to pray about it a little bit more. And if you're not one for prayer, maybe you just really need to kind of take a moment to focus and see what it is that source divine kind of has coming in for you. You know what? I'm feeling like this is, hold on, look. Ah, okay. I don't know if that did anything, but I don't know. I was seeing it and it was a little foggy, but maybe it's just the lighting. But maybe that's kind of what you need to do. Clear the lens. Clear the lenses a little bit more areas, and you'll see that you have everything you need right there, and that it doesn't have to be as difficult as it may seem. If you're already in the process of manifesting, this is kind of saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing because it's on its way. Beautiful. All right. All right. Next is going to be Taurus. Taurus is going to be for your 11th house. So that's dealing with your groups, organizations, friends, um, your connections to the community as well. So let's see what energy we have for Taurus. I feel like the shuffling is so much louder here. All right, what energy do we have for Taurus? What energy do we have for Taurus? Whoop. What energy do we have for Taurus? Okay, this card jumped. The Page of Pentacles. So you may be coming forth with a group of friends or a group of organization or a group of friends maybe trying to come forth with a stable offer is what I'm hearing, or a message that's going to be like, okay, what I'm hearing from Source's Spirit is that you're either you or someone is wanting to exhibit that they have something stable to offer to either a friend or a group or organization, and that group and organization could be coming forward to let you know that, or it could be, like I said, it could be a friend coming towards you or you going towards a friend, and really kind of just giving that message and letting them know like, hey, I have something stable to offer, honestly. And it's like, it's a potential, honestly. It's like the potential for, it's like where you see there's growth. So how can I put this? You could be ooh, I'm hearing okay too. You could see that there's a potential for growth with a friend or something more, and or a friend could be seeing that in you as well. Could be seeing that there's potential for more growth, or if there's an organization that you're a part of, maybe they didn't see before how much you could provide to them, and now they're kind of rushing in, and not even rushing in. And I'm only saying that because I kind of was holding the deck, and this is what was on the bottom, which was the Knight of Wands, which is like really like rushing in and wanting to build this, but it's like you have something stable to offer, or someone else has something stable to offer to you in regards to, like I said, a friendship or an organization, and that's wanting to be communicated, because you see it's like coming forth here, and this individual has it offering it up, and they're like, hey, this is what I've got, let me know. So that could be what you are dealing with at this time, Taurus. And you know, really, you just have to go with your intuition whenever, you know, if it's you that's offering that to someone, or if someone's offering that to you. It's really about you kind of tapping into your intuition if you're receiving the offer, or if you're giving the offer to someone and you're unsure. It's like you just got to tap into your intuition, because you ultimately know what feels best and what feels most in alignment with what you desire and what you look to create in your future and your now. So that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. All right, moving on to Gemini. This is going to be your 10th house. And Gemini, this is dealing with career, your status, um, your way of living and how you earn money, your financial sector as well. But like, second house is financial sector, but the 10th house is financial sector as well. Excuse me. Ooh, in regards to how you earn your money. I feel like the second house can be a little bit more related to self-worth as well, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. So we're going to shuffle up and see what's going on for Gemini for their 10th house. Gemini for their 10th house. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Gemini, you're working together with someone. You're working on a group project. It looks like you have here the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is about creating stability with a group. So either someone seeing you as a leader, or you're a part of a group as a leader. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm seeing here that there's a lot of planning that's going into a work situation right now, or maybe you're planning and working with other individuals, because you'll see on the card here, it's these three individuals. They're here looking at blueprints. They're trying to decide. They're mapping things out. So I'm hearing too, you could be mapping things out at this time and really just trying to figure out in what direction you want to move in regards to career. So I'm seeing here too, something is saying, because this is like shaped like a key, and I take in messages too intuitively. I'm like, you have the key to, or you're a major key player is what I'm hearing. You're a major key player in this project that's coming together. That's cool. I really, yeah, I downloaded that. Yeah, you're a major key player. There's like 3 key players or 3 key components to this project, and you're definitely one of these key components here. And I see that. But yeah, I'm really seeing positive things. And it's like things are still, they have yet to be unveiled, because she's wearing this, I want to say she, but it could be he or she, doesn't matter, you know, not gender specific. But you see how this person is covered in this veil. It's like things are yet to be unveiled. But you are a key player. So go ahead and continue to keep building and keep working, because whatever it is you're working on, it looks like it's flourishing. And stay focused during this time. Have trust in the group that you're working with, and know that, you know, everything is coming together as it needs to. Ooh. All right, going in for Cancer. This is going to be your 9th house. Cancer, I like to call 9th house like the philosophical house, because it's like our higher self. It's the higher aspects of ourselves. It can also deal with religion, tradition, travel, culture, just, you know, understanding us on a deeper level. So let's see what we've got for Cancer for the 9th house. What do we have for Cancer energy during this new moon? Cancer. Ooh, okay. So in regards to, look, see that just like jumped right into my hand. Did you see that? It was like, Cancer, you could be wrapped up in your head. You could be feeling trapped in regards to like where you are right now, or how your connection to yourself. Maybe you feel a little bit unsettled. You feel just obviously trapped in your mind is what I'm hearing too. Could be feeling like you're not standing on solid ground in regards to your beliefs right now, or maybe you're just kind of in solitude, and you could be winding, because you're so deep in this thought. It's like you are isolating yourself from everyone while you're in this deep thought, but you could be also imprisoning yourself to a certain extent while thinking deep within these realms. And so I hear the message that Source Spirit is saying that maybe it's time for you to unwrap yourself, to unwind. It's maybe time for you to unwind. You've been too caught up, and it's time for you to unwind. Absolutely. You've had your boundaries up, you've had your guard up for sure. And you may have even felt like an outsider too, like people have kind of ostracized you a little bit. But if you take off those blindfolds and you kind of just take a moment of introspection, you'll see that that's not the case at all. And that could be in regards to your beliefs as well. Like if you feel disconnected from spirit or source divine, I'm hearing that's not the truth at all. Like you are connected. You are definitely connected, and you just need to see through the veil. See through the veil is what I'm hearing too. Is see through the veil and really see what it is that spirit is trying to say to you, and what spirit is trying to show you. Most importantly, it's like you may be wanting to see these tangible, I'm hearing like these tangible like differences, but Spirit is saying it's so much deeper than that. Like, take off the veil and see the magic that's already happening, and that will lead you to the answers that you're in search of. Wow, Cancer, awesome. That's like a really deep channeled message that really just flowed through me. So that's what we have for Cancer for the Pisces new moon. I'm not surprised at all. You know, whenever we have like a water moon, they really feel the feels deeply. So, all right, moving on to Leo. This is going to be in your 8th house. Leo, this is like the karmic house, I like to say, because it deals with death, sex, rebirth, karmic ties. Yeah, it's just, it could be heavy energy, but I'm not really saying that it is. It's like, it's scorpionic energy. It's Scorpio. It's the house that's ruled by Scorpio. So let's see what is happening for you during this full moon. Actually, new moon. Ooh, new moon. Okay, so what I'm hearing too is that whatever you're dealing with during this new moon could be culminating around the coming full moon, which I think is like around the 28th of March. So we shall see. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo for this Pisces new moon? What do we have for Leo for the Pisces full moon? Ooh, okay. I have 2 cards that jumped, so I'm going to accept both. I have the Star card. Okay, so this is in regards to the 8th house. So if the first card that I see is the Star card, I'm going to say that this could be in regards to an Aquarius or someone who has Aquarius in their chart, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. This is one of the major arcanas, and I like to call this the card of healing. But the Star card can be so much more. It's all about being seen in your light and allowing the light to really shine through. Let me really like look this here, because this is dealing with the 8th house. Yeah, I always like to say this is like the miracle card. This is like really healing. So I'm hearing like there could be karmic healing right now, or healing in regards to like issues dealing with death or sex. If there's been any like possessive or just like obsessive or addictive behavior, like in regards to that type of energy, there's healing that's happening right now, or you're taking the step forward, or others around you are taking the step forward to really going forth and cleansing these energies from your aura, and nourishing yourself at a deeper spiritual level. Because like spirit is shining down on you right now, and you're being given the energy and the light that's needed, that you need to heal. Yeah, and it's okay. So Knight of Swords, yeah, this is all about like charging forward and like receiving that clarity. Like, it's like clarity has arrived, so now that clarity has like kind of come barging in, you're receiving that healing. Or now that you're healed, you're ready to come barging in. And I don't mean like barging in a negative way, but like running in. You're ready to get moving again. Like, you'll see this knight, he's wearing this red cloth, and he's just filled with so much passion and filled with so much. He has his sword raised, he's fearless. And so it could be like, now that you're healing and now that you are stepping forward into a new way of being, you're receiving this fearless energy that's allowing you to really like leap forward into a new way of being. And you're cutting these old karmic, oh, okay, so like, yeah, karmic ties that were kind of holding you back, and now you're ready to stand in your light. You're ready to stand in your light. You're ready to shine in your light. You're also not afraid to be vulnerable anymore. Maybe you were previously, but now you've really gone and you've really allowed yourself to see who you are in your wholeness. Because you'll see here, like, she's in the nude. And so it's like you've really exposed yourself at your core level to kind of be like, hey, this is who I am. Because she's also looking into the reflection of the pool. So like, she's seeing herself in her nakedness and her vulnerabilities, and like really reflecting and seeing who she is. So that now they, and remember, it's not gender specific. She can be a he too. It's just like taking a look in the mirror and the reflection and really just seeing who you are and gaining the strength and the nourishment and the power and the light, divine source energy you need to be able to charge forward in what it is that you want to manifest. So that is what I'm hearing for Leo. All right, beautiful messages coming through. All right, so Virgo, this is gonna be your 7th house. This is your relationship house. This is the love house. This is the marriage house. So this is that energy. So what a blessing to have a new moon in that sector, because if things have not been doing well in those aspects, or in those areas of your life, this is a time for you to reboot and restart. So let's see what we have, and look at that. That's kind of like, you know, the source divine card, but we're gonna keep showing. We're gonna see, but that's cool that that was on the bottom. Okay. All right. What messages do we have for Virgo in the 7th house or in this Pisces new moon? Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna take the one that just popped out here. Ooh. Okay. So I see the devil card here, and when the devil card pops out in regards to relationships, this can deal with toxicity. So during this new moon, it could be coming to your attention that something that you are connected to or bound to is toxic, or woo, oh, 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 okay, sorry guys, there is, because, okay, the reason why I just jumped was I'm not even gonna kill it. A spider just came out of nowhere. A spider literally just came out of nowhere and crawled out of my cards. Pretty odd. Definitely odd. Haven't seen that happen before. So, Virgo. Wow. I'm glad I caught that on camera. Wow, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, whatever you're dealing with is very toxic. That was source divine. Like, literally, I was holding my cards, and then all of a sudden I just saw it like crawl off the edge of my cards, and I was like, whoa, you saw me like freak out. So Virgo, for me, that is a sign from the universe that you know that what you're dealing with is highly toxic, and it can be at the point now that it's becoming dangerous. That was crazy. I'm just shocked how that spider just like, anyways, I'm glad we got that on the video. So, okay, so let me get back to the messages here, because that was just, I was like, whoa, insane. Yeah, this is a message from spirit, because, you know, at first I was, and it's crazy, I'm gonna say something real quick. While I was describing this, I was kind of like, well, I don't know, all those cards popped out. I don't know if the devil card is it, but I'm gonna, like, I was like, you know what, but this is spirit, like, so I'm gonna go forth and, you know, follow what spirit's telling me. And then that spider came out, so that is confirmation, one, that I need to stop second guessing the messages that spirit is sending, and two, it is definitely a confirmation that what you are tied into is becoming toxic in regards to your relationship, your marriage, and whatever it is, and you do need to be aware of that. It could be that you're feeling bound and tied to this, and it's I don't want to put fear energy around you, Virgo, because that's not what I'm here to do. Okay? But I have to be aware of the signs and things that happen around me as I'm telling these messages. And I understand that spirit sends messages at certain times, at certain places, for certain reasons. And what I'm hearing is that whatever it is, in regards to this relationship, it can be toxic at this time. Guess what else, too? A spider has 8 legs, right? This new moon is taking place in your Oh no, I'm sorry. In your seventh house. Okay, that was Leo. Sorry, I was like, okay, I was gonna say because they have 8 legs. I was wondering like that has something connected to it, but no. Um, but I do hear 8 is like. So I'm hearing okay, you could be tied into this, ooh, because of money, and I'm shuffling, and it's like this card pops out, which is the 6 of Swords, which is telling you it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. It's become toxic, and it's gotten to the point now that it's like things are imbalanced, and it's like it's sneaking up on you. It's like you may not feel like you trust your partner, or your partner may not feel like they can trust you, and now you could be feeling like people are sneaking around. You're unsure. You could, and then guess what? I'm hearing too with spiders. You could feel caught in this person's web, or they could be feeling caught in your web, because spiders do create webs. You feel me? So I'm hearing that, and just like these 2 people in the cards who can break free, you see that chain is there? They can cut that chain loose at any time. You have the possibility, not the possibility, you have every ability to be able to do that. It just takes internal strength, and it just comes to the point where you have to decide, do you want to continue to be wrapped up in this toxicity, or are you ready to move forward into a new way of being, okay? Because it's like this energy is being zapped from you. That junk really shocked me, yo. When I saw that spider, I was like, I literally had to check myself. I was like, am I seeing what I'm seeing right now? Because you saw me like react, and I was like, whoa, and then I kind of like stayed. It's that may be the situation with you too. You may be seeing a side of this person that you've never seen before, and you're like, whoa, like I did not expect to see this. Like this is weird, and like not even weird. It just may be shocking you. It may be shocking you, the side of this person that you may be seeing, and you're just kind of like, whoa, this isn't what I signed up for. This isn't what I'm here for. And it could be, like I said, it's toxic, and this could be time for you to just cut that cord. Okay? That's the message that I have for Virgo. It's a little heavy, but Virgo, I mean, it's what Spirit sent. All right, moving on to here. Let me light this a little bit. I got some little. I'm like, ooh, just to clear that out. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, but I just like to make sure that the next message is just for solely the next sign. Clear this out here. Okay. So sending light and sending love to my Virgos. Absolutely. I'm sending light and sending love to you, because it's always difficult to cut ties from toxic situations, but I have full faith that you can do it. It's really going to take some inner strength, and it's really going to take you just building your self-esteem, Virgo. It's going to take you really building your self-esteem and tapping into your true power and understanding that you can stand on your own. I think it could be that you may feel, like I said, I remember I said I believe that it was tied to finances too. Did I say that for you? Well, if I didn't, I'm saying that now. I believe, again, that this is dealing with finances, so you feel a little trapped there. But I'm hearing like you have every ability to make the abundance that you need to and do what you need to do. Okay. Whew. Spooked me. All right, moving on to Libra. This is going to be your 6th house in Libra. This is dealing with health, dealing with daily routines, also dealing with your routine, and yeah, the way you do your flow, the way you do your thing on a daily basis. That's what this is about for you, Libra. Okay, so let's tap in. What is the energy for Pisces? For Libra for the Pisces new moon. Libra for the Pisces new moon. Let's see. Libra. For Libra. What is the energy for Libra? Okay, that fell out. Okay, Libra, so you're taking some rest right now in regards to your 6th house. That's really good. Allow yourself to just recuperate at this time. You could be feeling a little bit lethargic, but that's okay. Like Mercury retrograde comes in and it messes with people's energy in weird ways. Or it could just be that you've been going, and now the universe is like, I'm going to need you to chill and be gone. from the scene, because we know that you guys love to be out there and you love to be seen, you love to party, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you guys are the party liaisons, you know what I mean? Like, you, if there wasn't a party, you know, if there wasn't a party before, like, you know, when you show up, it's there. Also, this did pop out, so you could be feeling a little defeated too in regards to a situation, and that kind of has you in a moment of solitude and rest as well. That could be for one specific individual. But what I'm hearing is, I kind of like, I see here that there could be a person that, there's like family surrounding this person in these little pictures above. So you could be spending time to rest and spend time with families, or with your family. And this could be after a period of feeling backstabbed, or just feeling like things were really like way too, way too much for you. Like, you were just super defeated and you were like, I can't do this anymore. You could be recovering from a cold. There could be some Libras that are recovering from a cold. If so, you know, just, you know, take time and drink lots of fluid and sleep, like this gentleman in this card is. Take time to sleep. Yeah, and there's like, let's see, yeah, just take time to sleep. And I see like 3 swords here, so some of you could be waking up around like 3 a.m. and things like that. If so, that could symbolize that some Libras are having like spiritual downloads at this time, and they're going through a period of spiritual ascension. And when that happens, yes, you do wake up like really weird early times of the morning, and that's perfectly normal. You know, you do some meditation, and then that should help calm your mind and calm your energy and bring you back into a state of rest, so you can go back to sleep too, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, essentially what I'm hearing is like, yeah, take this time to rest, allow yourself to come into alignment, allow yourself to really meditate on the things that have been within your sphere or floating above. And I'm hearing too, if you have any loved ones in heaven, they're saying hello. Like, that's weird, but yeah, I'm hearing those. They're watching over you, and they're making sure you're okay, and they want you to know that they're okay. And yeah, that's like a really great message. So that's what I have for Libra. All right. Scorpio, this is going to be in your 5th house, and your 5th house is dealing with romance, creativity, and children. It's definitely like your creative energy. It's your projects that you're working on. It's your hobbies. It's the things that really bring you back into your childlike spirit and your childlike energy. You know, like romance makes you feel like a kid again. You know, like playing with your kids, you know, makes you feel like a kid again. You know, creating things that you really love make you feel like a kid again. Yeah, that's all 5th house energy right there. Alright, so let's see what we've got going on for Scorpio during this 5th house. What is Scorpio's energy for the 5th house during this Pisces new moon? Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. What's up with Scorpio energy? Boom! Okay, Scorpio energy during this time is in search of something more fulfilling. So, that could be in regards to a number of different things. You may be feeling unsatisfied right now creatively. You may be feeling that you're not expressing your creative energy as much as you should, or as much as you want to. So, with that being said, ooh, excuse me, my throat is getting dry there. Yeah, I'm hearing you don't feel like you can really express yourself. Maybe you don't feel like you can express yourself verbally the way you want to. Maybe in the group or setting or relationship, or just around those you love. And so now you're you're setting out in a way of to better be able to connect with your creativity, so that you can receive this fulfillment that it is that you desire. And I'm hearing too, you want to bring in a balance of your masculine energy and your feminine energy. Like, you want to be able to merge both of those. So I'm hearing like you probably want to dabble in the arts. I'm hearing too, like, somebody needs to be doing music, god damn it, because I'm choking. And it's like someone's not using their throat chakra. Oh my god, hold on, let me drink. Maybe there's a Scorpio that needs to be working on music because goddamn it, I'm like choking, which means that you're probably not using your throat chakra. You're not expressing yourself, or you're not communicating in your relationship, maybe in regards to a romance, because I'm like dying and I was perfectly fine. What is going on with this reading? I started out strong, guys. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, you'll see that they have these cups here, and but even though they have all these this abundance and these cups are filled, they're like, I need something more. It's like, it's not about the money. It's about going in search of something deeper. It's about going in search of some deeper fulfillment. So I'm hearing you're venturing out to find out, maybe you're new, playing around with your new hidden talents or your new hidden ways of being, and freaking singing or doing something with your voice. Whew, because that really, like, yeah, maybe poetry. I'm hearing too, poetry, because, like, I don't know, this person's like holding this walking stick, and I don't know why it just like relates to like someone standing there to me and just like reciting this beautiful poem or beautiful poetry. And there's a lot of water in this card, so it's really about emotion. It's about going in search, obviously, of deeper emotion and deeper fulfillment in regards to emotions. Like right now, the money may be great and everything, but everything else around it is just kind of like, yeah. So you're like, I need more. Okay, so that's what you could be working on right now, Scorpio, and Spirit's just saying, yes, go out in search of that. And again, be balanced in your masculine and your feminine energies. When you feel those heavy energies and you feel that, allow yourself to receive that. Don't put yourself down, or don't be like, oh man, I shouldn't be feeling like this, or I don't like the way I'm feeling. It's okay to feel like that. Feel like that, and like receive that, understand that, accept that, see where you can improve on that. If you feel like it's a negative emotion or if it's a positive emotion, see how you can creatively build from that and go forward. Go forward, okay? And sing. Someone sing. Oh gosh. Okay, give me a second. All right, so we're good with Scorpio. Give me a moment. I need to get something to drink because Scorpio, somebody who's a Scorpio is not communicating. And we got Virgos who are stuck in some toxic relationships. I'm like, gosh. But I'm glad that we're seeing all this so that we can all move forward from this. But let me got my water now. Okay. I was drinking a little bit of coffee, but that's just not the same as water. Not the same. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. This is going to be in your 4th house. Your 4th house is dealing with your home, your mother, your ancestry. What else is it in relation to? Your ancestry. Yes, I said ancestry. Okay. Your ancestry and, yeah, your mother, your childhood, where you grew up, those early years, that early conditioning, and all that funky stuff. All right, I got some sage going again. Let's light that up. I'm loving it. All right. Okay, I'm just getting the vibes going here. Okay, cool beans. So, with that being said, Sagittarius, let's see your 4th house and what you've got rocking over there. What is going on? Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, so your 4th house. All right, so the Page of Wands. Okay, so in regards to home right now, it looks like someone can be really creative and expressive in regards to their home. I'm totally getting that for sure, because the Page of Wands is very like, they're very adventurous. They're kind of eccentric, I really want to say. So in regards to home and ancestry, I don't know, I'm kind of hearing in regards to this, you could really be because they're all wrapped up. You could feel very comforted right now in regards to home energy. It could be a very, like I said, a very creative energy right now going on in the home. So maybe Sagittarius, you're doing a lot of art in the home right now, I'm hearing. Because, or maybe if you have a home-based business, you're doing a lot of art in the home. Page of Wands. I'm like trying to see the message here. I want to receive it from the card and its symbolism. So yellow to me is definitely about standing in your power too. So you could be standing in your power in regards to home. You could be decorating your home. Some of you may be decorating your home. But I'm hearing like you're really standing in your power at home. Some of you can feel really comfortable just to be yourselves at home right now too, or to be yourselves around your family, or you're connecting, you're understanding yourself about your ancestry. Maybe you were an eccentric person and you're kind of trying to figure out where this eccentric energy was coming from, or people kind of told you that all the time. You were like very eccentric and you're kind of seeing in your roots and your DNA, like, oh no, like this is like how my bloodline is, or this is where I've come from, and this is kind of how they are. Because he's like admiring this staff here, and I'm kind of like, I don't know why, but intuitively I'm seeing like the DNA spiral around this staff. So it could be you could be digging deeper into your ancestry. I'm going to pull another card just to see what's going on. Any additional messages to clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius in regards to their home? Clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius, or do you have any additional messages for it? Any additional messages? Ooh, okay. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you could be staying at home and really just going within, because right now we have the Hermit card that came out, and it's really about introspection and really going within. And then the Page of Pentacles is about creating abundance. You have two pages here, so the potential to build something stable, I think, through understanding your creativity and kind of going within and allowing that creative energy to really come through in your home. So that's what I hear for Sagittarius. I'm not even going to, go too hard. You let me know in the comments, Sag, what you feel about that. All right, going on for Capricorn in your third house. This is dealing with communication and how you communicate with the outside world. It also deals with short distance travel. It could be dealing with siblings as well. But it's really like self-expression and, like I said, communication. It can also deal with technology to a certain extent as well. And we are in a Mercury retrograde, so it can deal with communication. It could deal with traveling. Like I said, short distance travel. We shall see. What is the energies we have for Capricorn in their third house during this Pisces new moon? What's the energy for Capricorn? What is the energy for Capricorn? What is the energy for Capricorn? Ooh, okay, Capricorn, you get 3 cards. Check you out. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what I believe the message is just from seeing these 3 cards usually together and what they usually symbolize to me when I see these 3 cards together intuitively. I see the Page of Cups here, and this is an individual that wants to come forward with a message of emotion. So this to me, whenever I see the Page of Cups, I always like to think of it as the apology card. Not necessarily that it is always relating to an apology, but this is in regards to communication. So I'm going to be real. I think it is in regards to an apology, or wanting someone wanting to come forward with a message of love or affection, or wanting to potentially build that with you, or you wanting to do that with someone else. And now I do see the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is about being generous and trying to create balance and giving what you have. And so I feel like someone wants to bring forth an apology and kind of balance out the scales because things are feeling heavy, or the situation feels very heavy. So they're like, you know what, I really want to balance out the scales. Let me give what it is. It seems like also in the past, things were heavy because someone was giving more than the other was receiving. So it was like someone was giving scraps while the other other was kind of hoarding it for themselves, whether that be time, money, sex, whatever. Um, and so now it's kind of like someone wants to make amends, whether that be you or them, in regards to the Page of Cups, which again I said is like the apology cup. It's a kind of like a wave of emotion, kind of riding over someone and then understanding like, hey, I need to figure out how to calm these heavy waters here. And then the Six of Pentacles is really about, again, wanting to give your time. So it's like someone was, so like I said, someone was giving scraps or just not giving enough. And they are kind of, or they were just being stingy too. Or you were being stingy, and it was just causing the energy to be heavy. And again, like I said, energy is interchangeable, so it doesn't necessarily have to be you. You'll know how this goes in regards, but it was heavy for someone. If it wasn't heavy for you, it was heavy for the other person involved. And so now it's like it's time to bring forth an apology so that the scales can be balanced out. Okay? So that's what I'm hearing around this time, that you could be starting anew with someone, and that would not surprise me with this being Mercury retrograde. We tend to see those from the past popping back up, coming back back into our sphere, to communicate with us and try to make amends. And you know what? You need to follow your intuition. I'm not going to say you should or you shouldn't, because that's not for me to do, and you need to follow your own intuition, and you have full reign of your future. But you will know if this is something that's positive for you or something that's negative for you. And you can make your moves based on that. Alright, Capricorn? Alright, moving on to Aquarius. This is going to be your second house. So this is dealing with your finances, your self-worth, how you appear to... not how you appear to the outer world, but how you set your worth and how you view your worth. And in turn, I feel like that's kind of how the outside world sees you, because they just go by whatever worth we set, right? So let's see. Based on the cards, we'll see what's going on for Aquarius right now. So what can we expect for Aquarius during this Pisces new moon? What is the energy for Aquarius? Oh, okay. Page of Pentacles. You know, a lot of people are getting this. So Page of Pentacles is all about creating that stability right now. You have the potential to build a stable future, and it's like you're working towards it. You're building towards it. Either someone is offering it to you, or you're offering it to someone else, or you're just learning how to cultivate it and really reap it and grow it for yourself. I hear like Source Divine is really shining a light for you to be able to see this. Maybe before you were unsure, or things were a little, foggy, but now everything is very bright and clear. And then also I see like lots of flowers by this individual's feet. So it's like this is in the process of growing. It's flourishing little by little. So give it some time. Give it some time. Understand that things are working beneath the surface. Continue to water it. Continue to give it the love and attention that it needs, and you will see it grow into a beautiful wild forest. Okay? So those are the messages that I have for all 12 zodiac signs for the Pisces new moon. Remember, watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for the most accurate. If you're not sure what your sun, your moon, and your rising sign are, I am now actually doing mini astro reports, where I pull up all the information, let you know where your placements are, kind of give you a very small, tiny little synopsis so you can understand, and just kind of, you'll know, like, okay, this planet is in this energy, you know, Mars is more aggressive, you know, Uranus is more, you know, unexpected, and I'm doing that for $6 each. Boom. Super easy. All you have to do is follow the instructions in the info box below. So, other than that, sending you guys light and love for this Pisces new moon. Follow your intuition. At the end of the day, we all hold the key to our own futures. And we get to make the decision on what paths we want to take. So, You can, you know, listen to these messages and hear one, but the rest is up to you, my love. It's you who gets to make the decision, and that's what's so dope about this thing called life. All right,